So students, today we are going to learn a very new topic, and in this topic we are going to learn something new. So before starting our topic, I would like to share something with you. I'm going to start one story with you. Don't think that this story is about long ago, once upon a time. It is not like that. Okay, student. This is the story is about one incident which happened with me when I was in third standard. Okay. After that, I will give some instruction. After that, I will give some instruction and you will follow that instruction carefully. So let's see the incidents what was happened with me when I was in third standard. What happened once that day my mom asked me to bring some sugar from shop, and also she asked me to bring some potatoes from the that vegetable seller. So I was little in hurry. So I directly went to the shop and I asked to the shopkeeper, okay, I want sugar. So he asked me, how much sugar you want? Listen question. This question is important actually. Students, he asked me, how much sugar do you want? So I was confused because I don't know the quantity, how much I want actually. So I told him, okay, I will do one thing. I will go back to home. I will ask my mother. Then I will come and I will get from you. Okay. Then I left the shop and I went to the vegetable seller. And I asked, Uncle, I would like to get some potatoes. Give me some potatoes. Again, the same question is there. Some means how much? How much actually you want? So I was confused. Really, how much I want? So again, I gave the same thing to same reason to that vegetable seller. To do one thing, I will go back to home. I will ask my mother, and after that, I will give you the real quantity, how much I really want. So I came back home. I asked mother. So my mother was laughed at me. She told me that only I wanted to say you how much quantity you want you are going to buy from the shops and that vegetable seller, but you directly ran away. So that day I got that nice information from my mother, and the same topic I learned in third standard afterwards. Okay, students. So that topic today we are going to deal with. But before going for that topic, I would like to give some instruction, and all of you are going to follow the instruction. Okay. First instruction is that be attentive. Listen carefully, student. You should be attentive. Why you should be attentive? Because on your mobile screen, you will get different kinds of notification. You will get call, you will get so many things. Your friends with seated near with you, or your family member will roam here and there. So at that time you will distract yourself. So don't distract, be attentive. And just second thing is, just stick with your mobile screen, because I made a very nice PPT for you for today's lesson, and I will play that PPT after completion my instruction. Okay. So first instruction is be attentive. Second is stick with your mobile screen. Third one is you all are now mute. Okay, you don't have any chance to talk right now, but whatever the question you are having in your mind, whatever the doubts you are having in your mind, you should ask me that doubt at the end of this session. You will get that much time, or you can ask me after the session. Understood? So students, now this will be the third instruction, and fourth one, don't don't hesitate to ask me the question afterwards. Okay, and be attentive and listen my whole lesson, and will have get this type of a new knowledge, new things. Okay student, so I will going to play the PPT for you. Just look in your screen. Sir, please play the PPT. I will I will ask her to share the PPT. Okay student, we are going to see, you can see here Brihan Mumbai Municipal Corporation Education Department. Today's our online lesson of standard third subject maths, and I am teacher Govinda Pundalik Rao. And today, earlier I told you today we are going to learn something new. Okay students, and that is nothing but the measurement. Because why, what was my incidence? You heard my incidence, you heard my story. That was how much quantity I want. How much means I am going to measure something. But student, measurement is not a short topic, it's a big one. Okay, in this measurement there are so many things we have to learn. So today we are going to learn the subtopic of measurement, that is weight and mass. What is weight? What is mass? That we will see one by one. So wait for some time. Let me explain the things. Just stick with the students. Just stick with the slide, and just look into the slide. So students, in this lesson, the main thing is what we are going to learn. What is important? Because why this point is important? Ki we should know ki what we are going to learn. First thing is what is weight. In this lesson, we are going to learn first thing is what is weight, and the second thing we are going to learn, that is unit of weight. There are the different kinds of unit, or you can see the two units in given for the weight. We will deal with that. And third one, and that is important, types of balance. There are so many types of balance. We are going to see which are the types of that balance. We'll see that in coming slides. Sir, you can change the slide for me. Okay, students, you can see a lovely picture on screen on this slide. And the question is that, what is this? Answer already I had given below that picture. And I hope you have seen this kind of thing in a shop, or with a vegetable seller, or with a fruit seller. Okay, so student, this is nothing but the balance. Okay, in this balance, you can see there is a two pans. Why this pans is important? In this pan we are going to see there is the two pans. In one pan we are going to whatever the quantity we required, we put that quantity, and another pan we will keep some measures, some things with the help of we are going to measure the quantity. So student, this is the balance. Let's proceed for the next one. This is one of the question from your textbook. Student, listen carefully, and this is one of the examples from your textbook, and the question is there, what is weight? So students, here you can see there is a Nandu and Sonu. Nandu and Sonu, you can see in the picture, both are there, and something they are doing. What they are doing? They are weighing something. For that purpose, earlier I told you, I saw we have seen the balance, and you can see they hold the balance like this. Okay, and both I wanted. You can see there is a Nandu first. Look at the picture of the Nandu. Nandu is weighing something, and you can see there is a one red ball, and that red ball he kept in one pan, and he had some marbles. He brought some marbles and he put that marbles in second pan. Okay, and with the help of that balance, that Nandu is weighing the ball with the help of marbles. So Nandu is saying that the weight of this ball is 10 marbles. What Nandu told us, that the weight of this ball is 10 marble. After Nandu's weighing, Sonu started weighing the that measure that ball. So same things the Sonu did. He kept that ball in one pan, and he put some marbles from his whatever the marbles he brought from shops or anything, the place or he have with her, and he put all that marbles in second pan. Okay, and after that, after weighing the things, she's telling us uh, the weight of this ball is 17 marbles. The weight of this ball is 17 marbles. You can see Nandu is saying the weight of this ball is 10 marbles, and Sonu is saying the weight of this ball is 17 marbles. How is that possible? Ball is the same, but marbles are different. So how is that possible? That is the question. That is the confusion. Okay, students, here you can see the confusion. You can see the confusion, such a confusion. Why this confusion is there? The reason behind this confusion was the marbles that Sonu brought were smaller than the marbles that Nandu brought. Okay, I repeat the reason for you. The reason is that reason behind this confusion was the marbles that Sonu brought were smaller than the marbles that Nandu brought. So because of this thing, that confusion was there. So you can see, that's why we can see weights in shops which are standard units for the measuring weight. We can see they in a shop, we visited, we went to the shop, we oftenly visited the shop. We can see there is a different kinds of weights they put, they keep with them. Why they keep? Because that is the standard unit of their standard units that for the measuring weight in the shop. So let's proceed for the next slide. So students, you can see here in this slide, it's a weight, this kind of weights you can see in shops. So you can see in first picture there is a one, and in Marathi there is a written on that is kilo, and in front of that kilo is kg. So I will explain afterwards what kg. Okay, this is the 1 kg weight, and in the second picture you can see 500 gram. In Marathi they had written some gram over there, that is 500 gram. This is nothing but the weight. Let's proceed for next. So students, why we are going to use standard weights? Okay, that is the question. Why we are going to use standard weights? If something is weighed using standard weights, it measures the same no matter who does the weighing. Suppose small kid is weighing, uh, older person is weighing, anyone from your family, anyone from your around the world, whoever is going to weigh something with that standard unit or standard weight, no matter who is weighing, the we can get the proper measure or proper weight of that particular thing. I will read the sentence again for you. This statement is important and you should keep this statement in your mind. That is, if something is weighed using standard weights, it measures the same no matter who does the weighing. Okay, students, let's proceed for the next slide. This is the most important slide, students. Why it is important? Just look into the slide and pay attention. I will read for you first. After that, I will explain it. Unit for measuring weight. What is the title? Unit for measuring weight. And you can see one of the picture in this slide, and that is, and you can read here. I will read for you the statement, that is, the kilogram is a standard unit for measuring weight. We heard that and we know that, we already knew all these things, but today in this lesson you are getting more clear idea about it. So here student, we can see the kilogram is a standard unit for measuring weight, and in this picture you can see below that 1 kilo is written in Marathi, and in front of that kilo kg is written. So what is that kg? You will get the answer of that kg here. That is nothing but the short form of the kilogram. Okay, that is kg. Kilograms, if we just fold we can break the word kilogram into kilo and gram. We will get the k from kilo and g from gram. So this is the short form of the kilogram you will get here, and the from smallest unit of that gram, that is denoted by the gm. Short form of that gram is gm. So I will read this whole slide once again for you. Listen it carefully. Okay, after that you will get, you will cleared about the this kilogram or unit of the weight. Unit for measuring weight, that is the kilogram, is a standard unit for measuring weight. Short form of the kilogram is kg, and short form of the gram is gm. Okay students, let's proceed for the next slide. Okay, statement is that on this slide, measuring weight means measuring heaviness of the things. This will be the question arises in our mind. What actually we are measuring? We are measuring the weight means what? Measuring weight means what? We are measuring the heaviness of the things. Just I will give you one example, student. Just listen carefully. Suppose in my one hand, I I get some cotton, and on my second hand, I will get some stones. So which things will be the heavy? Exactly. This cotton will be lighter and this stone will be heavy. Okay, so cotton is lighter than the stones and stone are heavier than the cotton. So measuring weight means measuring heaviness of the things. Keep this thing in your mind because it is very important. Somebody so many times so many persons from our family or our relatives, they will ask us ki this boy is going to the English medium and tell me the what is the weight and how we are going to measure weight and what do you mean by measuring weight. Okay, so this will be the answer. Measuring weight means measuring heaviness of the things. Let's proceed for the next slide. This is one of the picture from your textbook. Okay, in this textbooks you can see one shopkeeper is selling something. So what he is selling, and now you can see, now we come to know what is the standard unit for that. When I told you my incidence, in that incidence actually how much I want, the answer of that was ki I have to mention ki this much kilogram should I want from you. Okay, you can see there is a shopkeeper and three kids in the picture, and that girl in yellow dress, she is asking, please give me 2 kilograms of jowar, the specific things. She is asking 2 kilogram, 2 kilograms of jowar. That boy in between both girl, he is asking for, I want 1 kilogram of sugar. Just I was wanted at that time. So if at that time, if I asked to my shopkeeper, ki, yes, I want 1 kilogram sugar, so definitely uh, he will he he will give me the same quantity. So here the I want 1 kilogram of sugar. This is the question by that boy. Okay, and the third girl is there, and she is asking for, I want 5 kilograms wheat. I want 5 kilograms wheat. Okay, students, this kind of particular things we are asking means that we came to know the measures of a particular, particularly we can ask the kilogram. Okay, next, proceed for the next slide. We'll see what is given in next slide. So student, this is also one of the tasks given in your textbook. Okay, I will explain the task first, and you can see I have filled the answer. This is my own answer because I get these answers. So what is the task? Make a guess about the weight of the given things. It is greater than or less than 1 kilogram. Then go to a shop and check if you guessed right. So student, task is that first question they had given us key, there is a three columns. In first column some things are given. Second column, I will read the second column for you, that is estimated weight, that is 1 kg, more than 1 kg, less than 1 kg. Okay, and the third one is actual weight. actual weight. So question is that make a guess about the weight of the given things. I have to guess the things. And how should I guess? Is it greater than or less than 1 kilogram? You can see 1 kilogram or more than 1 kilogram or less than 1 kilogram. And after that, I have to do one more thing, that is, then I have to go to the shop to check if I guessed right or wrong. So students, here in a things you can see a packet of salt. First, a packet of salt. Second one is one big lump of jaggery. One big lump of jaggery. And third one is 50 biscuits. 50 biscuits. And fourth one is 5 cups of sugar. Fourth one is 5 cups of sugar. So students, what happened? I guessed all these things. This in a second column you will get my guesses. This is I guessed. Okay. So a packet of salt, I guessed it will be 1 kg. Second things, one big lump of jaggery, I guessed it will be 1 kg. 50 biscuits, again I guessed this will be less than 1 kg. And the fourth things, that is 5 cups of sugar, less than 1 kg. So I had written down these things, my guesses, on the paper in that column. And after that, I went to the shop. I went to the shop and I searched the same things, and I got this weight. I got this weight over there in that shop. So what actual weight I got and what was my guess? So a packet of salt, actual weight I got, that was 1 kg. One big lump of jaggery, I guessed 1 kg, and that was 1 kg and 500 grams. Okay, and the third one is 50 biscuits. So I guessed at that time less than 1 kg, and that is of 500 gram. And the fourth one is less than 1 kg, 750 gram actual weight I got, students. Okay, this is one of the tasks from your textbook, and which this is my guesses and this is actual weight I got in shop. Okay, let's proceed for the next slide. So students, this is one of the same question, one of the one example from your textbooks only. So you can see Tony here, you can see Salma is here, and Tony did one smart thing. Okay, what smart thing Tony did? He wanted to share his that thing or that task with Salma. So let's see how Tony gave half kg sugar out of 1 kg sugar to his mother for making halwa. Tony was saying to Salma that my mother wanted half kg of sugar, but actually we have a packet of 1 kg, and we don't have a thing. So I told mom that I will give you the half kg of sugar to make halwa. Okay, so you can see below that uh, there is a one balance, and what he did then, he did little by little, he put some sugar two pans in two pans and brought them in a same level. Thus, his pan held half kilogram. Means he put some sugar here, he put some sugar here, and he brought that two pans same level, and then obviously we can see this that will be the half kg in this pan and half kg in the another pan. Salma was asking for the same thing. My mom also wanted so many times half kg of something. So what Tony did for the Salma, we'll see in that in next slide. Okay, see here. You search in the slide. See here. On Salma's demand, Tony made half kg measure by measuring the stones in a small sack. What he did, he he kept half kg sugar in one pan as it is, and he got one small sack from the home, and he put some stone in that, and he kept that small sack on second pan, and the same thing he did, and he made a measure by measuring stone in a small sack. Okay, and that will be of half kg, half kilogram. Okay, students, let's proceed for the next slide. How to measure our body weight we are going to see in this lesson also. So let's proceed for the next slide, ki how we are going to measure our body weight, with the help of which thing we are going to measure our body weight. So students, you can see, have you seen this earlier? Yes, definitely, because in our school also, you whenever you are went to the hospital, you will go to the hospital, you will get such kind of weighing machine. Okay, and we have to just stand on that machine to get a measurement or to get a weight. Okay, so let's find out our own weight. We use such weighing machine to weigh our weight, and also our weight will be less or greater than from our friend. So in school also we can stand on that, and we with our friend with us, and we ask them ki you also stand on that, we will get the weight. Okay, and we compare our weight ki yes, your weight is more than me, or your weight is less than me. So such kind of things happens, and you can see such a weighing machine on bridge also. So many people just seated on that bridge. What they did, they asked 2 rupees for to get a weight of ourselves. If you want to get weight from that machine, you have to pay 2 rupees to that person, and you will find out your weight by standing on that machine. Okay, students, let's proceed for the next one. So students, here you can see Sonu and Madhu. Okay, so both are standing on the weighing machine. So Sonu is saying my weight is 15 kg, and Madhu is saying my weight is 20 kg. Here we can see Madhu's weight is more than Sonu's weight. In this way, with the help of such kind of weighing machine, we can measure our weight. Understood? Let's proceed for the next slide. Kinds of balances. There are different kinds of balances. So let's see which are the, you can see the in this slide you can see that is spring balance. Spring balance means there is a spring in that balance, and you can see there is a hook below that balance. This hook is to uh, hold the things which we are going to measure. Okay student, this is the first kind, that is spring balance. Let's proceed for the second one. You must have seen this. I know that you have must seen this, because this is the electronic weighing machine. Okay, And this kind of machine you can see in different shops also. You can nowadays you can see this kind of weighing machine to the fruit seller, vegetable seller. So they are keeping this kind of electronic machine because there is a surface, and you have to whatever the things you want to weigh, you have to just keep that or put on that surface, and you will get the there is a two panels, and you will get the proper weight and in a digital manner. Okay, student, this is the electronic machine, weighing machine. Let's proceed for the third one, the common balance. Earlier we have seen this. Okay, so this is the common balance. In this balance only the two pens are there, and with the help of that balance we can weigh the things, or we can measure the weight. Let's proceed for the next one, scale for body weight. Earlier we have seen this also. We just have to stand on it, and we will get a weight in that panel in a digital manner. Okay, student, this is the scale for body weight. Next slide, please. So we are going to conclude the whatever we have learned in this lesson. Just remember this in your mind. What you are going to remember, students. Just go for the next slide. First, in this lesson, we have seen measuring weight means measuring heaviness of the things. Okay. Second point, for measuring weight, we used measuring balance. This point should be keep in your mind. Third one, kilogram is the standard unit for measuring weight. We have learned this earlier. Keep this thing in your mind also. Remember this thing. Next, gram is the short form of gram. GM is the short form of gram. Next, and these are the some kinds: spring balance, electronic balance, the common balance, and the scale for body weight are the kinds of balance. These are the kinds of balance. Let's proceed for the next. And student, this will be the homework for you. I did my homework earlier, and you have to do this homework by your own. I will read the homework for you, and I will give some instruction again, or I will explain to you this one again. Make a guess about the weight of the thing, of the given things, and it is greater than or less than 1 kilogram. Then go to the shop and check if you guessed right. There is the three columns: things, estimated weight, 1 kg, more than 1 kg, less than 1 kg, and third column is of actual weight. And things are given: a packets of salt, one big lump of jaggery, 50 biscuit, 5 cups of sugar. So this will be the your homework. Let's proceed for the next. And I think that is enough. Thank you, students. You have listened me very carefully. And if you have any doubt about the measurement, how to measure weight, and what is the unit for measurement, you can ask me directly. I am ready for you. You can ask me the doubts. You can ask me the questions. I hope there is no any doubt, so we can stop here. And be safe at your home, wear mask, keep safe distancing, social distancing, and ask your parents to take care of themselves also. Okay, student, and be and keep studying, because we are going to get such kind of lecture again. So be studying till school will be open. So thank you very much once again. So can we stop here?